In this video, we'll dive into the current state of the Palm Springs real estate market. We'll explore why sales are down 29.7% below normal, and we'll look at how the upcoming election and the expected interest rate cuts might shake things up. Hi, Neal here, your Living in Palm Springs Realtor, with your Palm Springs real estate update for September 2024. So let's get right into it. We'll start with single-family home sales. The Coachella Valley median price declined again in August to $653,726 after reaching an all-time high just 5 months ago. It's now $5,274 below what it was at the same time last year. For perspective, the median price usually hits its seasonal low here between September and December, so we are now into that period. For condos, the median price ended in August at $445,000, which is $5,000 below last year. Currently, the average price of a single-family home in Palm Springs is $1,198,338. Indian Wells is the highest at $1,719,066, followed by Rancho Mirage at $1,417,161. Total 3-month sales are lower than last year by 51 units. The number this August was 578 units compared to 629 units, which translates to sales this month being 29% below normal, and they've been declining the past 4 months. The long-term average is effectively the same as last year and has been hovering just over 600 units a month now for over a year. Palm Desert still has the highest unit sales at 129, followed by Palm Springs with 103. Only one city, Bermuda Dunes, has sales above a year ago. Let's take a look at inventory. As of September 1st, the Coachella Valley inventory was 2,237 units, which is 576 units higher than last year. And we're entering the time of year when inventory begins to increase through February. The Valley's month of sales ratio was 3.7 months, which is one more month than last year. The ratio in Palm Springs is now the highest at 5.0 months. While inventory has gradually increased, current numbers continue to be about 1,000 units below what was normal before the pandemic. At the end of August, the median number of days on the market in the Coachella Valley was 48 days, which is 10 more days than last year. Currently, single-family homes are selling at an average of 2.3% below the asking price, and condos are selling at 3% below asking price. The number of homes selling above list price is about 1 out of 7. Overall dollar sales in August were $443 million, which sounds impressive, but it's 8.7% below last year. Let's take a look at what's going on in the luxury market. We define the luxury market as homes priced over $1 million. So as homes here are continuing to appreciate and more homes are creeping into that $1 million range, it's no wonder that sales in the $1 million range and the homes that are actually above $2 million account for 50% of all dollar sales in the Coachella Valley. Be sure to check out the links to several free wealth building tools in the description below, including a detailed home valuation and also tools to help you buy smart to build wealth faster, if those are something that you're looking for. I've had a lot of clients reaching out and talking about the potential Fed rate cuts. And as we make this recording, interest rates are the lowest they've been this year. So that's starting to impact interest in real estate. And if interest rates drop further, it will hopefully stimulate buyers. Interestingly, a significant portion of homebuyers are anticipating this positive shift. This optimism could be a game changer for the Palm Springs real estate market. If these expectations materialize, we might see an uptick in buyer activity, potentially reversing the current slowdown. And of course, the presidential elections are just around the corner, and I've had both buyers and sellers curious about what effect, if any, elections have on the housing market. It's a great question. Historically, presidential elections have only had a small temporary impact on the housing market. During the month of November, in years when there is a presidential election, there's typically a slowdown in home sales. This is mostly because some people feel uncertain about making big decisions during election time. Historically, home sales bounce back in December and continue to rise the following year. And what about home prices in election year? Do they drop? Well, not typically, and the year immediately after an election sees home prices generally rise. So it's natural to feel a bit uncertain during an election year, but history shows the housing market remains strong and resilient. So for most buyers and sellers, election years don't really have an impact on their plans. One other current challenge facing new home buyers, not only here in Palm Springs, but also in California, is the ongoing insurance crisis. Buyers are finding it increasingly difficult to secure affordable homeowners insurance. Just the past few weeks, we've had 2 buyer clients scrambling to find insurance, and it appears this situation will continue for the coming months. One other current challenge facing new home buyers, not only here in Palm Springs, but in all of California, is the ongoing insurance crisis. Buyers are finding it increasingly difficult to secure affordable homeowners insurance. Just the past few weeks, we've had 2 buyer clients scrambling to find insurance, and it appears that this situation is going to continue for the coming months. One of our clients was able to find insurance, the second one still working on it. Looking ahead, the Palm Springs real estate market is poised for a period of transition. If mortgage rates decline as predicted, we could see an increase in buyer activity. So with that in mind, if you are thinking about buying, but have been waiting on the sidelines because the interest rates have just been too high, it might be worth starting to prepare now for a potential purchase by getting pre-qualified with a mortgage lender. By being prepared, you'll be in a better position to act quickly when the more favorable conditions emerge. And for sellers, you'll want to keep a close eye on market conditions. If buyer activity increases due to lower interest rates, it will lead to faster sales and potentially higher prices. So opportunities exist for both buyers and sellers. And remember, despite short-term fluctuations, Palm Springs Real Estate has historically shown strong long-term value. Be sure to take advantage of the free tools listed in the description below. You'll be able to find out what your current home is worth, and the best part is you'll learn how to buy smart and build your wealth faster. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in the Palm Springs area, click on the link below to schedule a free, no-obligation Zoom call with me. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have about living here. Now, watch this next video all about living in Palm Springs.